laugh through it together. Okay. Right, please can you start facing the length of your mat? And we're going to focus just on some nice breathing to start. I think posture is an incredibly important thing that we need to keep emphasizing during our Pilates sessions. So I want you to imagine sticking a sticker on your earlobe, one on the outside of your shoulder, one on your hip, and then one on that bone, just on the outside of your ankle. And I want you to think about trying to line all 4 of those stickers into a nice straight line and draw those shoulders back. That's what you're going to feel you're going to need to do, is to draw those shoulders back to get everything in alignment. And then I want you to slowly imagine that you're drawing all the tissue in your tummy in towards your belly button, like your belly button sucking it all in. So draw the abdominals in like that. Okay, so as you've drawn the shoulders backwards, try not to think about lifting them up. Can you think about sinking them down as you do that? Okay, like last session, we really looked at the chin, tucking it in slightly so that the back of the neck is nice and long as well. So here's a really great posture. Can you hold that for me as we breathe deeply 3 times? Inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. Maintaining that posture. Exhale. Really take some work to think about keeping those shoulders back and the chest open. Inhale. And exhale. So now feel that body position. I want you to come back to it again just now. So feel it in the muscles and joints, like an imprint, okay? Nice deep breath in as we roll down. Exhale. You can bend those knees at the bottom, relaxing your head completely. And shake it side to side. No, just relaxing the neck. Shaking it, yes, up and down. Good. Keep the belly button drawn in. Take a deep breath in for me. And then exhale to slowly come back up again. Finding that posture we spoke about earlier. Shoulders are back. Chin is tucked in. Every sticker is in alignment. Good. Right, we're going to speed up our roll downs a little just to warm up here. So inhale, nice big circle. With the arms, exhale, drop your body down. Inhale, rolling up, big circle arms. Exhale, letting everything go. Again, inhale, draw the belly button in as you lift those arms. Exhale, dropping forward. 2 more. Inhale, feeling the blood starting to flow. Exhale, last one. Inhale up. And exhale, hanging forward. Good. Slowly walk your hands forward so we can get into a nice up stretch position. And slowly start walking your feet. Or just paddling the feet. One knee bends, then the other. Slowly just warming up here. One knee bends, then the other. Those hamstrings feel tight after the holidays. Good. Okay, with both knees straight, what I want us to do is to come down into like a hover position. So now the weight bearing through those arms, hovering the knees for 3 seconds, and then flicking ourselves back up into an up stretch. Again, coming down, hovering those knees for 3 seconds, 2, 1, back into an up stretch. Do that a few more times. Hovering down. Here you feel the arms and the shoulders. 2, 1, and up. Last one. Come down, hovering. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sorry, back into that up stretch. Stretch out those hamstrings. Feel the length in the back of the legs. All right, from here, I want you to come down into a planking position. Okay, my elbows are bent. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax completely. Very good. Take a quick breather. Right. Okay, so from our plank position, we're going to go back into it again, but then lift ourselves up onto our arms for a second here. Right? You can get your arms, get your hands right underneath your shoulders. That's really good. You're going to slide one knee in and back to plank. One knee in, back to plank. 4 more times. 1 and back. Bring it in and back. 2 more. And back. Good. And back. Slowly drop onto your knees. Stretch yourself into the rest position. And breathe it out there. Good. Lift yourself up slowly into a tall kneeling position. I hope your knees are well padded here. We're going to take one leg forward. Okay, so that the knee is bent at 90 degrees. And we're going to tuck our toes under behind us. So we're changing up our positions a little bit today, getting our heart rate up just a little bit more. That's what we want. So here's what I want us to do. We're going to think about our back knee here. And we're going to think about lifting it just 5 centimeters off of the mat. So find your balance. So it's a lift and lower. Seems simple enough, but let's repeat this 10 times. Here we go. Don't forget your Pilates principles. Your abdominals are drawn in, your shoulders are back, you're breathing in, and then out to move. Breathe in, and out. That's 2. Breathe in, and out. Good. Breathe in, and out. Good. In, and out. Feeling the burn, yes. That was 5. Here we go. Breathe in. And down. Good. And down. 3 more. Keeping the body as still as possible. Draw the abs in as we do this. Last one. And down. Woo. And relax for a second. I feel my back leg burning like crazy. I hope you're feeling it there too. Maybe in the glutes, a little bit of the front leg. Right. I want to add one element to that. So this is how it looks. We tuck in the back toes. Same movement we just performed. It's a lift up. Then you're going to push with your front leg to come back into standing. Okay, so give that a try. Push with your front leg all the way back into standing. Same front leg comes down, and I lower back into my lunge again. Right? So it's a lift, push, good. Come down and lower. Yes? Right. Pushing with the front leg. Lift, together, again lower, and back down. Right. 4 more of those. Lift, push, come back, and slowly down on the knees. 3 more. Lift, push, come back, and down. Last one. Push. Okay, so working on the balance while we're doing that. Slowly relax your legs and stretch yourself out. Good. Are your heart rates up? Okay, time to move to the other side. Okay, so often we're a lot more unstable on the other side. Don't worry, that's why we're working symmetrically here. We want that side to get strong. Belly button is drawn in. I cannot clear my throat this morning. Right, shoulders are back, your hands lift out, just as you need them to be. We're just lifting that back leg. Here we go. Lift and down. That's 1. And inhale. That's 2. And inhale. That's 3. And inhale. That's 4. And inhale. That's 5. Feel the burn. Oh, yes. We've got 3 more to go. Here we go. And inhale. And inhale. Last one. And inhale. Rub out that back leg. My goodness. Looks simple. Very good. Hang in there. All right. So now we're ready for our standing one, where we're going to do a lot of pushing through the front leg in order to get us up. Hands are out to the side. Belly button is drawn in. And here we go. We push with the front leg, push back, come back down, and lower, and stand, and push, and come back, and lower. Good. Good. And push, come back, and lower. 2 more. Stand, and push, come back, lower. Last one. Stand, and push, come back, and lower down. Well done. Take a quick breather. Well done. Let's go into some cat stretch. Just to warm up our spines. Leave the legs for a second to recover. Okay, can you give me a beautiful long spine and a lovely long neck? Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Into our cat stretch, rounding the spine. And then come back to a lovely long spine again. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders, letting the spine relax down, and back to center. Feel that stretch between your shoulder blades, and come back to center. Inhale, and back to center. 2 more. And back to center. And then lift the head and shoulders. And back to center. Okay, find your long spine for me. Find that lovely long neck. We're going to extend the one leg straight behind us. Okay, so the other leg starts taking a little bit more weight. And we're going to make like a big rainbow arch behind us. So you're going to lift the leg and literally go right over, crossing and touching the floor, other side your other foot. Then draw the belly button in as you make a big arch like a rainbow to touch nice and far outside. Lift, 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 and touch. Don't fall into the shoulders here. Stay strong in the shoulders as we do this. Working those glutes from different angles this morning. Lift, 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 and down. Can you think of lifting your belly button just as much as you're lifting that foot outside? Lift, 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 and down. Last one. Lift, 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 and touch. And lift, 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 and touch. Very nice. Draw the leg in for a second. Did you feel those glutes burning as you were doing it? I hope so. Okay, so we're going to work that same leg again. What I want us to do is to go down onto the elbow, the opposite elbow. So I'm working my right leg. I'm on my left elbow here. Other hand is just supporting you. So here's what we do. Stretch out that leg, right? Take it to that furthest diagonal point out. My goodness, I can't speak this morning. Okay, leg at a diagonal out. And I want us to lift and lower from that point. Here we go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Slightly different place. And 2. Then we normally work those glutes. And bring it in for a second. Woo! Sometimes you even feel the other leg that you're leaning on a little more. Right, back down onto that elbow. Okay, I'm on my left elbow, still working the right leg. I want you to bend your knee in and touch the floor where your knee can bend. So this feels like a very strange angle. But what we're going to do is we're going to reach backwards and we're going to stretch that leg diagonally behind us, as far as you can get it, so that you're feeling a stretch through the trunk as well, and then bend it in and lightly touch down. Reach that leg back diagonally behind you as high as you can. Bring it in and touch. 4 more. Diagonal stretching while we're working those glutes and touch. Diagonal stretching. And come back. 2 more. Diagonal stretching. And come back. Last one. Woo! Feel those glutes. Touch. And bring it in. Well done. Sit back and stretch it out for just a second. Woo! Okay, so we turn everything around. I'm going to change direction so I don't have my back to you. Okay, so we start off rainbow arches. So nice big arches, right? Weight bearing through my arms. I lift my left leg up this time and I reach over to touch. Lovely big arch to touch. Big arch over and big arch to touch. Keep going. Big arch and big arch. Strong through the shoulders, ladies. Don't fall into the shoulders as you're doing this. 1 more each way. Touching down and touching down. You can feel you've already worked the glutes on the other side. Woo! Well done. Moving into our elbow coming down, opposite elbow. So this time it's my right elbow down. Left leg reaches out to the left. And we pulse it up and down. Let's go. 10 and 9. Woo! And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Well done. Breathe it out for a second. Woo! I'm feeling my glutes. These things always look easier on paper. Good. Our last one is really stretching through the trunk of the body. As we extend that leg, reaching far behind us, you can stretch through your whole body depending on how much you stretch that leg. Then you bring it in to bend it and a tip touch. Reaching behind you. And then a tip touch. Go. Lift that leg up through the diagonal. And a tip touch. Good. 3 more. Reach. And a tip touch. Very nice. Reach, reach, reach. And a tip touch. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. And bring the leg in. Well done. Please slowly turn yourself around onto your back. Let's stretch out those glutes. Cross your top one leg over the other. Drawing the other leg in towards your chest. And let's stretch out those glutes a little. Nice big breathe, nice big breath here. The more you can pull that leg in towards you, the more you're going to feel a stretch through that hip. Well done. Let's slowly switch sides. Woo, we deserve these stretches. Feeling like they've worked this morning. Other leg, I draw in towards me and breathe it out. Well done. Please lower both legs down onto the floor in front of you. Interlace your fingers. Let's pop them behind our heads. All right, let's go into some mini chest lifts. I want you to lift up that your chest just lifts off the floor. So we're not trying to stretch all the way up today. We're working more of the higher fibers, just slowly lifting just the chest and shoulders off of the mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale for a little lift. And inhale down. Exhale for a lift. And inhale down. 4 more. And down. 3 more. Just a little lift. And down. 2 more. And down. Last one. And lower it down. Well done. Bring one leg to tabletop. Join it with the other. Squeeze your legs together. And let's do 6 more chest lifts. This time really aiming for our foreheads to our knees. Inhale. Exhale to lift, lift, lift. Curling in. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. 4 more. Keep the neck nice and relaxed in that little basket you've made. And 2 more to go. And down, last one. And lower the legs and lower the arms. Straightening your arms out straight in front of you. They're hovering just above the ground. Inhale. Exhale to lift the head and shoulders, reaching those arms a little longer. And now we're going to swoop the arms both to one side. Inhale and rotate and rotate that upper body as you reach the arms long. And back. And 4 more. And back. Very nice. 3 more. And back. And 2. Good. Last one. Well done. And roll yourself down. Take a breather. Right. Your arms should be resting next to you. I want you to open up those shoulders just a little bit more. Can you feel more of your shoulder blade? Feeling really heavy and sinking down into the mat. I feel this lovely stretch across my collarbones as well. Okay, feel the weight of the arm right through the mat. Maybe pressing into the mat just a little bit so that you're really aware of where your arms are. Spread your fingertips, press through the fingers as well. All right, let's go into our pelvic curls. Remember to have your feet quite close to your pelvis. Take a deep breath in and let's exhale, sinking our lower backs, making an imprint into the mat and then rolling the spine up nice and high. Are you still feeling that pressing through the hands? Inhale, exhale, slowly coming down. So be aware of those arms right throughout this work. Pressing into the arms. Inhale, exhale to lift. All the way to the top. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to roll down through the spine. 3 more. Inhale. Feel how the belly button scoops in and start lifting the spine, dragging it up vertebrae per vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting up nice and high. Good. Inhale and down. Last one. And I want you to stay up there to the pelvic curl. Inhale. Exhale to curl the spine up. Stay right there. Repulsing. 10 little pulses. Lifting and squeezing those glutes. Let's go. 10. 9. And 8. Whew. And 7. And 6. Squeeze those glutes. Good. And 4. And 3. Draw the belly button in. 2. Last 1. And roll yourself down through the spine, vertebrae for vertebrae. Well done. Stretching out both legs in front of you. Can you squeeze the legs together? Squeeze the feet together. Let's reach our fingertips up nice and high. Keep your shoulders long, or keep your neck long, so don't hike the shoulders up, and then let the arms drop overhead slowly. Right, ready for some roll-ups. We're going to do them slightly differently this morning. We're going to circle the arms like a big snow angel. As they come next to the hips, then you roll your head and shoulders up, and then keep going until you roll the body completely up and stretch it forward. Right? Deep breath in. Exhale as you come down. Sink the spine, vertebrae for vertebrae, reaching the arms overhead. And then a nice big circle. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulders. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Like you're reaching over a big beach ball here. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming down. Sinking the belly button into the mat. And rolling it backwards. Sweep those arms around. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulders. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Really flow through the next 3. Inhale to come back. Exhale down. Just feel the body moving. Every joint is gliding. The abs kick in to lift you up. Reaching forwards. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Second to last one. Round we go with those arms. Remember to breathe out as you come up. Really helps kick in those abdominals that we need. Good. And reach the arms backwards. Well done. Bring the arms up onto both knees. So we're hugging the knees nice and tight. Okay, we're going to extend one leg away, moving both arms onto one knee. Ready for our single leg stretch. Remember with this one, it's about the stretching away of the extended leg, right? Keeping the rest of the body really still. Inhale to prepare. Let's go together. Here we go. 8, switch, 7, 6, 5. Reach the leg away. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Hug your knees together. Relax your head down for a sec. Okay, from this position, can you grab onto your big toes for me? And I want you to bend your legs, reaching those toes up straight ahead of you. Okay, the hammies do not have to be straight at this point. If they are, that's amazing. And all I want you to do is rock from side to side. Very gently. I want you to feel that you're releasing the hips as you go from side to side. Just releasing the hips. Do a few more from side to side. It feels really good. Releases the back a little bit. Totally decompresses the spine. Very nice. I want you to hold on to that right ankle now with both hands and slowly let the left leg drop down to the floor. Right? And can you straighten out the knee of that leg? Get it as straight as you can. You can float the other leg off a little if you need to. We're just really stretching out that hamstring. If your leg is not shaking, then you're amazing, because mine is shaking like crazy. Good, and bring both legs back up again. Switch sides. Hold on to that ankle. Stretch away the other leg. Lengthen out that front knee as much as you can. Stretch it out. Woo, it's shaking. Very nice. And bring it all back together. Well done. Reaching your fingertips up to the ceiling. Can you drop them out into a nice wide T position? Keeping my left leg bent, I'm going to stretch my right leg up to the ceiling, flexing the foot like I'm holding the ceiling up with my foot, with the sole of my foot. And we're going for our leg circles. Keep cross midline, and let's make 5 big circles this way. Let's go. Inhale for 1, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Catch it at the top. Let's change direction. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Well done. Bend that knee down. Woo! Give it a rest. Feeling that quadricep work nice and hard. Lifting the other leg up to the ceiling as straight as you can. Right, flex that foot. Let's cross midline slightly. And here we go. Inhale. Nice big circles. Try to keep your pelvis as still as you can. Good. 2 more. And down. Hold it there. Draw the belly button in. Let's switch sides. Inhale. And inhale. And 1 more. Inhale. And well done. Slowly bend that knee down. Woo! Well done. Excellent. I want you to slowly lift yourself up. We're going to bring ourselves into a tall kneeling position. Right, so we worked on the legs quite a bit and the abs. Let's move on to our arms just briefly, and we'll definitely finish off with some more arms right at the end. I'm stretching my arms into a wide T position. But as I do that, I make sure that I'm not arching my back to keep my balance. I'm drawing my belly button in, squeezing the glutes, drop the shoulders so that they're lovely and long. And I want us to pretend we're going to circle our arms around an orange or maybe a grapefruit, something about that size, right? Let's go. Keep going. We're going to go until we feel those arms burning. Think of that ball and socket joint at the shoulder and how that's just gliding freely. Your shoulder blades are pressing down against the ribs. You haven't forgotten about those abdominals. They're drawn in. Okay, not big arches. Keep those arms floating. Keep going. 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. We have to change direction still. Let's prepare our body. Draw your belly button in, squeeze your glutes, reach those arms into a wide T. I want you to try to keep those hands in line with the shoulders. Let's go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think taller through the crown of your head. Feel the glutes squeezing a little tighter. Here we go. The arms are getting a little tighter, but we're going on. 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release the arms. Woo! Okay. Well done. Good. Come back into that kneeling. I'm going to reach the arms behind us. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see what I'm doing. Again, lovely posture here. Exactly the same. The arms are reaching up and back as much as possible. What we're going to aim to do is pulse your 2 thumbs to get closer together without bending the elbows. Arms have to stay straight. Right. Draw the belly button in. Lovely long neck. Let's go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Aiming for those thumbs to get a little closer. Now, for some of us, extension is the easiest thing in the world. For me, it is not. It is difficult. I have to work really hard. Think of your shoulder blades sinking against the ribs. You're not folding forward with your upper trunk. Long neck, long spine, and long arms. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax those arms. Well done. Give them a shake. Give them a roll. Whew. Very, very nice. Okay. Please move into a Z sitting position for me. Just where you are on your mat. I'm going to take both hands and move them to one side. Okay, anchor your hands. Glue them down onto the mat where they are. And I want you to think about this being almost like a seated cat stretch. What I'm trying to do is keep both hips down as much as possible. I don't want to lift and hike the back hip too much. Try to think of it staying anchored onto the mat as much as possible. Right, so we start with rounding the spine, pushing away, trying to get that back hip onto the mat. Then push through your hands and give me a lovely extended spine. Reaching tall with the crown of your head. Rounding the spine, dropping that back hip down as much as possible into the mat. And then extending the spine and growing taller, reaching, reaching, reaching. 2 more, so 1 more each way, rounding the spine. Stretch through the back. Feel as you press away through those arms, how they stretches even between the shoulder blades a little bit. And now reach the crown of the head up, lovely and tall. Very nice. Coming back, dropping onto the elbow. Let's stretch through the side of the body, just releasing these tight muscles in our trunk area. Reach the arm long. Come back carefully, hold on to the back leg, and then reach the opposite way. Leaning over as far as you can. When you think of the spine, think of those vertebrae leaning over to the side, just opening up on one side, taking the pressure off some of those little facet joints. Good. And slowly come back. Well done. Let's switch sides. The leg to the front. Both hands reach to the side. Gluing that other hip down as much as possible. Okay, don't lift it. Let's go for a seated cat stretch. Round your spine. Press away through the arms. Feeling that stretch through the spine and shoulders. And then lift your head and shoulders up. Extending the spine. Reach the crown of your head a little taller. Good. Sink the back hip down as you round the spine. And then reach, reach, reach that spine lovely and tall. Do this slowly. Feel how your body responds to just moving the spine, rounding the vertebrae. Stretching, press away with both hands. Good, and slowly come up. All right, drop onto your elbow. Let's reach up and over as far as you can. Opening up those rib muscles. Bending the spine sideways. Feeling the stretch to the side. Good. And slowly come up to the other side. Hold on to your other leg. If you want to, reach up and over. Very nice. And slowly come back. Can you turn yourself carefully now to the side? Placing your hands behind you, right? My feet are flat on the mat. want you to really try to keep your fingertips facing forwards if you can. Okay, I am very weak. My triceps are very weak at the moment. So we're going to work the triceps. See how your wrists feel. If it really is too painful to have your fingers completely forward, just turn your fingertips out to the side slightly. So what we're going to do is lift up our pelvis, and we're just going to do little pulses by bending the elbows till you hover just above the ground and then come out again. But watch your chest here. Lift your chest up and out of the shoulders. Lift and hover. And 5 more. And hover. And 4 more. And hover. I am shaking. 3 more. And hover. And 2 more. And hover. And last one. And drop your pelvis down. Woo! Shake out those arms. Well done. Please carefully turn now that you're lying on your tummy on your mat, stretching those legs straight out behind you. Okay. Right. I'm going to do this with bent legs because I know I can't do push-ups with straight legs yet. So join me if that's the most comfortable position for you. We're going to tuck our elbows in next to our bodies. My hands are directly underneath my shoulders. So the aim here is to start from completely lying down to lifting yourself up as much as you can and then lowering yourself back down. So if you are lifting just to there, maybe that's as high as you can get, that's fine because you're going to feel those muscles working incredibly hard in the arms. All right. If you have the strength to do this with straight legs, lift yourself completely up. You can see that just wasn't very nice. Not there. Then go back to bent knees. Right, we're doing 10 of them. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1 and down. 2, keep those elbows tucked in and down. 3 and down. And 4, feel those arms and down. 5 and down. Belly button is drawn in and up all the way. Good. 4 and down. And 3 and down. And 2 and down. Last one. Woo! And down. Well done. Stretch your arms out. Stretch the body out. Should have been feeling it in the triceps. Okay, those are real back extension type of push-ups. Good. Right, place your hands on the mat in front of you. We're slowly going to lift our head and shoulders. So start with your head down onto the mat in front of you. Draw the shoulders down and back. Okay, so that the neck is lovely and long. Right, we're going to work through the legs just in that they're squeezing together, almost creating a bit of energy at that place. And then I want you to think about transferring that energy into the muscles as you lift your head and shoulders high. And then exhale, coming back down. Inhale, pressing the arms down, lifting the head and shoulders nice and high. And exhale, coming down. Good, 4 more. Inhale, lifting, lifting, belly button lifts as well. Press through your arms and come back down. Exhale, inhale to lift and lift and lift. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale as you're lifting, drawing the belly button in as you press the arms down. And exhale, coming down. Well done. Right. Please slowly stretch back into the rest position. Let the arms stretch out. Let the legs relax. Let the spine relax. We're going to stretch our inner thighs out a little bit today. Start off on your elbows for me. Keep your feet glued together, but let your knees slide out as far as your knees will go, and then slowly lower yourself down onto your mat. So my feet stay together, my knees are just spread apart, and I want you to try to relax your hips at this place. Okay, if it's very painful to be on your elbows like I am, just lower yourself completely down, flat. But it does add a bit of an extra stretch if you're up on your elbows. Think about the inner thighs relaxing here completely. You can actually stay in this position for an extended period of time. It's a really good one to stretch out. We obviously don't have that time to do that this morning. Let's go for 30 more seconds. Keep the feet together. Very nice. Let go of the legs slowly. Right. And I'd like us to finish with 2 roll downs. So slowly bring yourself up into straight legs with your body hanging forward, relaxing your spine completely. Move your weight over the toes more than the heels of your feet. Draw the belly button in nice and high. Feel the muscles that you're holding on to just releasing. Your breathing is deep and even. All right, deep breath in and exhale to slowly roll up. Feeling every muscle that we've worked. Very nice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale at the bottom and exhale to come up. Back into standing. Yes, that's it. Thank you, ladies. Well done. Woo! Even as I'm walking, my legs are wobbling.